Tigers, happy March!
First thing, the Waynesville High School indoor drumline is off to a great season. Their first competition was on Saturday, February 11th at Kickapoo High School. At this competition, the drumline not only received the highest score in their class, but the highest score of all the drumlines in the competition.
This past Saturday, February 25th, the drumline competed in the Percussion Super Show at Ozark High School. This competition consists of a preliminary competition and a finals competition. The WHS drumline competed in the Regional A class for the preliminary competition and was awarded the highest score in their class. Along with receiving the highest score, the drumline was then promoted to the next class, Scholastic B. They competed in this class for the finals and again received the highest score in this class. Only 2 of the 10 drum lines in Scholastic A competition received a higher score than WHS drumline.
The WHS 2012 show is titled Modulate. There are 20 members in the drumline. The drumline is under the direction of Jared Sabatasso. Their next competition will be March 10th at Nixa High School.
Most students don't know what Pineapple Pete's is.
What is that?
That's what Kez is here to show you. Take a look.
Hey Tigers, break time for the students at the WCC is often one of our favorite times of the day, mostly because we get to hang with friends and get an opportunity to buy great snacks from Pineapple Pete's, the snack shop run by the Hospitality and Tourism class. But I always wondered, what goes into running the snack shop? So I got in line and I found out. What is it that you and your fellow students do here? I mean, how do you run this place?
Well, it's very simple, actually. There's usually 1 to 2 students working in here. We have our teacher, Miss Rim, who works the cash register for us. The Year 2 students, we can run the cash register as well, but it's mainly Miss Rim who does it. We basically, we take and stock the refrigerators here and the 2 machines in the hallways, and we stock the snacks here as well. And we call the Pepsi company and the Coke company and we buy our products directly from them. And as you can see, we sell only diet products to students. The regular sodas we sell to teachers.
And do you usually have enough students working at the counter, or do you sometimes get swamped?
It usually, 1 to 2 students is plenty of people to work the counter. Last year, me and one of my fellow year 2 students, Cheyenne Tate, we worked the counter completely by ourselves without our teacher. And it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But we did really good, and Miss Rim completely trusts me and Cheyenne now because of it.
That's good. What do you learn from this? I mean, what do you get out of the experience of selling things and handling money and being trusted, mostly?
Well, I learn how to run a business, a store, or a hotel. That's basically what we learn.
Here's the last important question. What's your favorite thing to buy at Pineapple Pete's?
Cheez-Its.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna get like these.
Cheese grips. Cheese grips, all right.
Nutter butter bites. Those little Oreo things.
Those little Oreo things?
Or no, they're not Oreos. Hold on. Yeah, they're those grip things. Yeah, the cookie grips, dude. They're so good. They make my life happy.
As you can see, the students from the Hospitality and Tourism class are doing a great job. Pineapple Pete's is still one of the most popular functions in school. This has been Kezanise, now a frequent buyer of snacks at Pineapple Pete's. Back to you guys.
Are you tired of having to leave the library without finishing your project? Do you always run out of time? Well, good news, the library is now open until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Amy Kingston has your weather for the weekend.
Thanks, guys. Good morning, Tigers, and happy Friday. Hope your week was an awesome one. For the weather today, a high of 61, a low of 30 with a chance for storms. Now for your 5-day forecast. Friday, a high of 61, a low of 30 with a chance for storms. Saturday, a high of 54 and a low of 28 with partly cloudy skies. Sunday, a high of 50 and a low of 30 with partly cloudy skies. Monday, a high of 67 and a low of 45 with sunny skies. And finally, Tuesday, a high of 72 and a low of 49 with mostly sunny skies. Looks like it's going to be just beautiful. Before I leave you, here are your fun facts of the day. If you whip your head back and forth, you will lose 24 brain cells per whip. Poor Willow Smith. And a chimpanzee in a Russian zoo actually had to be admitted to rehab.
In Soviet Russia, monkey go bananas for you!
Well, I hope everyone has a truly awesome and safe weekend. I'll see you next week. Back to you, Brenna and Josie.
Thanks, Amy. Students staying after school have an opportunity to take the late bus home, which runs at 5. To ride this bus, you must sign up at Club Tiger at 2:30.
Key Club is the oldest high school service program in the world. It is a student-led organization that builds leadership, character, and life skills. Every day from 2:45 to 3:30, Key Club will be having a meeting in room 220 at the high school. Encourage your students, friends, or family members to attend this wonderful event and join our wonderful club.
Reporter Ethan Finger has a story about local agriculture.
We're all familiar with the sight of cattle and the smell of agriculture in Waynesville. If you look out the east wing of the building, you might even catch a glimpse of some local livestock. But when it comes down to the gritty details of farming, how much do we really know? To find out exactly what goes on, we asked local farmer Liz Elam about a typical day on the farm.
Well, there is no average day on the farm. That's the first thing you learn in farming, but you take care of your livestock and you check on fencing a lot and just the general upkeep of the grounds and the grass and the hay and everything that goes into raising cattle, which is what I do. When I was a kid, we put square bales on the back of a wagon and drove the tractor, and the kids had to throw the hay off. Now you just go with the truck, pick it up with the hydraulic arms, take it to the field, and roll it out for the cows. And it's instant feeding almost. Well, I think they should just know where their food comes from. It's a simple matter of how does that steak get in the grocery store and what, like right now I have cows having baby calves, and that baby has been in its mama's stomach for 9 months, and it'll take me another 9 months to raise it to the size where I can sell it off to be fattened for beef. So it's a 1.5 year process for the producer.
Miss Elam runs all 1,200 acres of her farm by herself. She says, "I am proud to continue the family business, and I love it." So next time you catch a whiff of manure in the air, remember what Liz's father always told her. "Darlin', that's just the smell of money."
The Truman State University visit has been rescheduled for Friday, March 23rd during second hour. Any student that wishes to visit with a representative must sign up in the guidance office.
FBLA is running a hoodie drive through March 23rd. Turn them into Mr. Campbell's room or the WCC. All donations will help your fellow students in need.
If there's anyone who knows how to express himself, it's our man Ty. Here he is.
I wonder who invented high fives. Was he just like walking up to his friend one day and said, "Hey, you know, as a greeting, think about it, you hold up your hand and I savagely slap it. I just run up to you, you hold out your hand, and I smash into it with all my strength." That would totally catch on. So this morning I fell while trying to get up the stairs. I fell up. Seriously, I'm falling flat on my face and I just rage quit. Total rage quit. All cats are. You know, me and my friend were talking about the movie The Dark Knight the other day, and we were wondering what was going through that guy's mind as the Joker had the knife in his mouth, and he was like, "Why so serious?" Well, you are holding a knife in my mouth. Why so serious? Okay, two guys walk into a bar and oh my god! So I was watching a Christopher Walken movie a while back. That was a treat. I love Christopher Walken. And his voice is just, his voice blows my mind. Why does he, where did it come from? Was he born that way? Mom, I'm thirsty. Feed me. Feed me. My diaper, it's full. So I was fighting some Cylons the other day. You ever notice how stormtroopers can't ever seem to hit a target? Awesome looking like soldiers and no, they can't shoot anything. You play it up like, oh no, the stormtroopers are coming, what are we going to do? Oh, look at me, I'm highly trained and overfunded. Pew, 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 pew. Did I hit something? Did I hit something? Bob! I'm so sorry. I was 2 days from retirement. Why didn't they teach us to shoot better? What are you looking at? Go home. Nothing to see here.
The OTC college visit has been rescheduled for Monday, March 5th at 11:51 a.m. during 5th hour. Any senior that wishes to visit with a representative must sign up in the guidance office.
Jeremy Hale has a highlight reel of the winter sports.
From the top of the key, Hargrove knocks it down. That's another three.
Johnson's a sophomore for Coach Davis. Gets a takedown right off the bat.
And Barber going to go up off the glass. Count the bucket.
Oliver gets the escape points 2-1. Beal goes again for the takedown and gets it.
Green has it. Way long shot. Knocks it down. And Lady Tigers working it good. This time find a way to get it inside. Nothing off the glass. Nikki House.
Wallace wrestled for the state title last year as a sophomore. Lost the championship match. Finished second.
Oh, Ethan Hauser out of nowhere.
What happens there? A standing switch. Sexton takes him right down.
Back to Baptiste with the ball. Defender falls down and Brandon John Baptiste takes it all the way.
Wow, nice move by Brandon John Baptiste. He came in with that power mentality.
I guarantee it. Now Sam's doing the same thing.
Hargrove finds Williams. Williams looks to go inside. He's going to take the jumper. Gives 2 more to Kellyon Williams. But I thought this was top-notch, hands down the best I've seen our Tigers play this year.
And remember, seniors, turn in your senior surveys to Mr. Tucker's room on the 3rd floor. Do it.
That's all for today.